that Radiance, Avenir, Luminaire, and Solaris people will want to do the edge to edge.
Right, yes.
Yeah. So especially Luminaire and Solaris, because your hoop isn't wide enough to do this in one hooping. So, they're asking if we're on YouTube. I'm going to get my watch. Okay, we are.
Okay.
We're on YouTube. We just came on, so maybe it wasn't on YouTube right when we started. Okay, so today we're going to show you how we would quilt this. Okay, using IQ Designer. Okay, directions. Oh, Patty Phillips needs the directions for 18 and 19. And Joanie, all of a sudden, I'm getting a tickle in my throat. So you just tell them what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm laying a piece of batting underneath. I'm going to make it a little, I'm going to add a little bit because, like we said, when we cut out the piece, there was only like 1/4 of an inch here, and we want to, we don't want to sew past that, but it's nice to have a little boundary, the batting extend over it, so it's a little easier to work with. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut this, and we're going to be sewing out with edge to edge. So what we will do is we will have to move the fabric. We're going to be doing this part, okay, and then I'll move the fabric and we'll do the second part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to give the machine a little more time to finish,
right.
Let's do introductions and open the box for today.
Oh, yes, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to move my computer.
I wasn't here for a couple of days.
We didn't get a chance because, we're kind of in a hurry today because I have not gone.
She's going to go do her Christmas shopping.
I haven't done any Christmas shopping. And so I'm going to try to scoot out of here today. There's a couple stores that I want to go to that close at 6 o'clock today. Isn't that surprising?
Yeah, they don't
a couple
have
days
those,
before Christmas.
Yeah, they don't have those extended hours like they used to.
That was awful
that
for
was
the workers.
Awful.
So,
it was. Yeah.
So I keep referring back to when we rented the space inside Joanne's.
It was like 9 to, it went to 11, didn't it?
Yes, from Thanksgiving to Christmas. We had to work till 11 at night. Oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
It'd be cold. It'd be dark. Oh.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. So I'm kind of glad that stores are cutting back.
Yeah.
Because it's so much better for the workers. Yeah. So it's like, that's what people would tell me when we were in Joanne's. It's like one guy told me one time, my wife took a job here because she thought it would be fun. And then she got put on these 11 p.m. shifts.
And by the time you get home, it's...
He said, I can't have her going out to her icy car at 11 at night in a lonely parking lot and everything. So he said, I have to pick her up. He said, I don't know whether we signed up for this, right? And I said, no, none of us did. No. I'm just going to slide my computer over here to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
There.
So.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll explain what you did later. Okay. We got so much going on here, but we do have bargains today, which are always fun. All right. So if you're new here, welcome. Every Monday we do teach IQ Designer. We have so many good ideas. Almost honestly, today I was thinking maybe I better teach it 2 days a week because there is so much to teach.
There always
is.
Yeah. I found a quilt back on the shop. I'm gonna do the border around it just to practice once. I haven't done it in a while. So.
And then Tommy's gonna next Monday is going to do a wine bag. So my microphone is flipping over.
Is that the one out there that says girls just want to have fun or something like that?
Well, if it's printed on, no. Okay. Because he's sewing the wine bag. I'm gonna button my button so my microphone won't flop over. And but then the next week he's got this really cute basket, and in the hoop, scalloped basket that he's going to do. It's going to be really, really neat. So, with course, with fancy fills and everything. So, we have so many ideas. Just keep tuning in and know that, if you miss us, that it's on our website easy to find for a whole year. And then they also have a list where to go back to. And so
Yeah.
I guess they never go out there. We've been teaching IQ Designer now for 5 years.
Right.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Yeah.
Lots of
You know, it's
projects.
getting, that's right, because it was just when COVID started.
Right, and that was 2020.
Yeah.
September of 2020.
We're again going on 6 years.
Wow, unbelievable. It doesn't feel like that was 6 years ago, does it?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of, somebody worked at Kohl's, I saw
Yeah,
somebody worked
lots
at
of
Target.
Target.
Somebody was talking Target.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to stay out that late because I don't want to do that to the workers.
No.
You know? So that's why we had to have the show a little earlier. Because I got to get out there and get some present spot. You know, we had some people coming over for dinner, and I went, oh, yeah, come for dinner. And I thought, well, I have to have a present for them if they're coming for Christmas dinner. So I got to go out shopping. So that'll be fun for me. So the reason why Tommy's going he's going to be on for 2 weeks is because I'm going to go visit my daughter, Kathy. Yeah.
I'll help him.
Yeah? You'll help him.
Yeah,
You help Tommy. All right. Okay. So let's do the Christmas box for today.
So
all right.
let's see. Where is it?
Okay. And today is the 22nd. So I don't want to smash your project here.
Okay, let's see. 22nd. There's the 23rd.
there.
There it is. Okay.
You got to read the box.
Okay, it says gingerbread and Stitch Delight, handmade joy feels just right.
Yes, it does.
It's yes. Okay, so let's open this without ruining the box. Let's see.
Yeah, Dawn says I'm in charge, but I don't want to make the wrong move. That's a lot of pressure.
Okay, so this says Santa's Secret Block, day 22. Blue as night and blue as sky. Cut 12 of each, don't ask why. So we need 12 dark blue 4.5-inch squares. Okay. And then
there's a light blue in with it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then a light blue. Let's see right there.
So what we're hoping is that we better press these. And okay, so tomorrow we're going on early. We're doing our Thursday night show tomorrow from 5 to 7.
Okay.
Okay. And it's going to be app only, which whenever we say app only, it means the prices are going to be really low. So we're going to have a lot of clearance items. Okay. A lot of special deals that we're not allowed to advertise. It has to be. So if you don't have our app, you better go get it today because that's where you get our best deals is on the app. Okay. So 5 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. All right. If you're at work, just tell them all of a sudden you have a stomach ache and you gotta go. Okay. I gotta go. I can't stay. Yeah.
Gotta go home.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna leave
go home and watch.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna leave these out and press them
we'll
up.
press them for Steve.
Yeah. So we gotta make.
We haven't told Steve yet. Oh, but also what we want John to show tomorrow night. So hang on. Where is the piping
pillow
panel? Right here. Okay, right here. Your pillow panel. Like we were going. What day was this? I forget. Does anybody know?
That was a while ago. Yeah.
Okay, because why did they give you this piece of fabric?
Yeah, and we decided it was either for a very narrow border or piping.
It could only be 1.25 inch. Piping. And so we're going to have John show you piping on the sewing machine and the serger tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so we're going to have him show both. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So piping feet, bargains tomorrow night, special deals. I would like Steve to show us. Okay, we can cut, with our regular rotary cutter and everything, but I would love for him to show us, okay, we need 4.5-inch squares. Show us how we get that.
Okay.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. All right. And I'll put this aside. I'm about to make this hoop fall over. I just bumped it. Okay.
So I'm thinking about this over here. And when this show started, I started to think about it. And I think we should know the center of that.
Okay.
So we can put it in the center.
Right, because I had to keep moving it.
Yeah,
I did. I had to
okay.
keep moving it. Yeah.
So we'll go like that and just get this
Now, are you thinking for your edge to edge?
edge.
Now
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's not
in the center.
Okay. Let's
She could see through the fabric.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but I got to show. Maybe I could just use yours to demo with, and then because I have to show it if you have an Avenir or a Radiance, you can do your purses, your pouches in one hooping. But if you have like the Luminaire and the Solaris, it's too big, it's too wide, and so you'd have to do that on your edge to edge. So I'm putting Joanie on the spot. She didn't get to prepare or anything.
No, I can do it.
We're going to make her do the edge to edge.
I'm just going to press a tiny crease in each, so I know where the center is.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea because I need to know center too when I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I like to do that sometimes. Just press a little crease in it rather than mark it. So we'll get this heated up. All right, so this is turning out really nice.
Yeah.
And very easy.
So maybe like it's not done, so maybe I should stop it here and write down the stitch number and save it.
Okay.
And then I can resume later.
Yeah, because we have about 8 or 9 minutes to go on that.
Okay, or should I show some bargains? Should I show some products?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's do it. What do you have up first?
We can do all the fabric.
Yeah, okay. All right, Joanie, I think I wrinkled this all up. Okay, so we have bargain, Christmas fabric, and,
Okay, so yeah, we kind of...
Well, can we show this, or what are we showing first? Bargain Christmas?
We can show that. That's for the pillow panel.
Yes, yeah. So, okay, so this, we got this fabric in. It's from the same collection as your pillow. Okay, so our thinking was with your pillow panel so see, it's the bike on one side. There was 4 different ones. So, and then here is Changes Beautiful and Butterflies. So we were thinking you'd put this on the front and that on the back. But then most people said, no, I really like having 2 matching pillows. Well, you'll need a backing. And so from the same collection is this cute plaid. So if you want to turn your pillow panel into 2 pillows, you will need this piece of fabric, and it is 1.25 yards. It's 1.25 yards.
Yeah, we thought you would back at the envelope.
Oh, I guess so. So you're showing the pillow panel first, right? In case they want more panels.
This is the backing.
Oh, this is the backing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the backing. So it's 1.25 yards. And everybody here loved this plaid. So it is,
Yeah,
it's really,
really
nice.
nice, yeah.
See, we were thinking spring.
Yeah.
We said, now I know it isn't even Christmas yet, but I say as soon as Christmas is over, I'm thinking spring.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't want to, I'll sew a little bit for winter, but, you know, I really am thinking, trying to rush the time so spring will come sooner. So it's 1.25 yards, so in case you want to change your pillow panel into 2 pillows, you'll have enough of the fabric. So, okay.
All right, so then we have... oops, there's
Oh
our...
my goodness, I knew I was going to make that fall.
Okay, so this is the...
Slide that aside.
Yeah,
over
that
here.
was this...
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna lay that here. Okay. We got all kinds of things going on here.
Yeah, so
Jenny.
let's see.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut this a little bit.
This is a good. Okay, you tell me what's next.
Oh yeah, this one is excellent.
Do you have that music one?
I do.
Yeah.
If it's too hard to find, we could do it whatever way you want.
It's right here. Go ahead. That should all be in order after.
Okay.
Okay, this is beautiful, and it was so popular last year, and we happen to have a lot left.
So this one, along with the We Love to Stitch, because they featured music.
Music, yes.
Yeah, so if you bought the We Love to Stitch, we should have shown that again this year. That was such a good collection.
Yeah.
The sing-along.
Yeah.
And this was so perfect to do the borders and backing with it.
Yeah.
And we have it at only $7.88 a yard.
That's really good.
So perfect for borders and backing for any of those projects. But it's all the Christmas songs. So there's
Joy to the World, Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, Beautiful Christmas Tide, and Santa Claus. I love it. It was so everybody loved this last year. I guess we had it hiding away.
Yeah, we didn't know it. It was over in this building. Oh, guess what? I hit the wall.
You hit the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll just move forward. I could see it. It hit the
Yeah.
wall. And so
Here,
it
we'll
stopped.
put.
Well, we'll stop there
Okay.
because we'll probably have to turn it off and turn it back on anyhow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we hit the wall. I did pull it away, but
Yeah. Maybe
you know how
it
big
was.
this hoop is. Oh, my needle's down. Look at I
Oh,
unhooped
just
it.
okay.
But it was almost done anyhow.
Yeah.
So.
I think we're all
Okay.
right. So
We'll
yeah.
have to get it back in the hoop.
Yeah.
That would be a really good lesson to show them how to get it right back in the hoop in the same spot.
Okay.
Okay, now my pillows are falling down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so here, you go ahead and show the next fabrics.
Okay. All right. So this
Okay.
one was the sing-along fabric. Okay. And the next one is beautiful. Also, it is a blue background with a metallic gold. I would call them ferns, ferns or sprigs, and there's like little beads on here, like little. It looks like holly beads a little bit, and that is so pretty, and it's a really pretty shade of blue. It's not navy, and it's more like a royal blue. Yeah, it's really pretty. So that one, I really like that one, and then we'll go over here to this one. This is
Oh,
the
this is Hanukkah. fabric.
Yeah, Hanukkah menorah. Is that what I believe that's what they call it?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous, though.
I know.
You
I
look at it, you have to
know.
take a second look. You're
Right.
not quite
You don't
sure.
realize
it
it
looks
right
like
at the
maybe, like a, yeah, it just looks like a design. It's really pretty, really
Yeah.
beautiful. And yeah, so that's great.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And
Here's the next one.
okay, and then this one
I'm gonna go
also
slide
is
this
the
aside.
is the
So I
small,
totally messed up. I totally messed
Messed
up
up.
because I popped it out of the hoop.
yeah.
But I'm still going to write down the number that I was on.
Okay,
and
we
we'll
can
try
try
to-
and get it back on.
And I'm going to leave this thread long. So I pulled out and there's a thread hanging. So
Okay.
that'll show me where I left off.
Okay.
So I hit the wall. I hit the wall. I popped it out of the hoop. I did everything wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
but
we should probably
see, look at it. Did a straight stitch going across here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and then when she stopped, the needle was down in, so that's what pulled it out of the
Yeah,
hoop.
I was trying to pull the hoop out with the needle down.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
did
know,
everything
that's
wrong.
what happens
Yeah.
when you go live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this is also for Hanukkah, and it's got the navy fabric with the menorahs. Am I calling that the right name? I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to. And it has little light blue stars on it, so that's real pretty too. So
So I wrote down the stitch number and I wrote
Okay.
it right on it, right on the corner.
good
that we're not
idea.
gonna need.
That's a really good
Okay.
idea.
And
Yeah.
then I'm going to save it,
Mm-hmm.
save it on the machine. And
Okay.
then I'll just go home so we can start again. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe do all the Hanukkah. Well, there's
Okay.
only one more. There's
And
only one
then
more.
here is the Star of David, with the white background and the stars, and then a little tiny light blue star.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
This
pretty.
is really pretty. Who manufactured this? Is that
Let's
Benotech?
see.
Northcott?
Let's see.
No, that's the next one. Just kidding.
Here is. It's called The Gift of Light by
Studio E?
Studio
Okay.
E. Okay.
All right.
hmm
Okay, so let's go into IQ Designer. So you're
Okay.
cutting. So you cut out your piece and she left the border on.
Okay.
Because we'll cut that off later. So she didn't cut it out right on the line. She left the border. Then we're going to cut a piece of batting.
Okay.
And we really like the embroidery batting. Now, what do you think? It's feeling it's feeling much stiffer.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is. This
that's
was a
gonna be
little
better.
flimsy. And I
Yeah,
think
we were
just
kind of
that-
afraid like maybe we should use 2 layers of this
Mhm.
of the batting.
I think
but
that's
I
gonna
think it's
be-
going to be fine.
Yeah, I think that's going to be
because you can
fine.
feel the stiffness.
Mhm.
And we didn't. Yeah, this is going to make it stand up. See, your fancy. Look at that. It's standing up right now.
No.
It's standing up right now.
Okay.
So we know
that was
that's
the
going to work.
embroidery batting. We
Yeah.
really like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cut this right here.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I am going. No, we're not going to do the edge to edge yet.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to do one on
yeah,
the.
I won't sew this one.
Okay, but you'll show it.
I
and
just
then-
show it and how I got. So I am going to hoop my biggest hoop. So I'm on the Solaris. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Radiance.
and
And
so
I'm
you-
going to hoop the biggest hoop with my no-show.
Okay,
So,
so,
now we gotta
that's
here's
the
our no-show right here.
So we need about 28 inches of length for that hoop.
Joni, you have that off by heart.
Oh,
Is that because of all the shows we did?
Yeah.
See, me, I just take the hoop
Yeah,
and I
go
just lay it
lay
on, and then I just then cut.
Yeah,
Here's my rotary cutter
so there
here.
you go.
But you must be remembering
Yeah,
having flashbacks from our
packed
event.
All those kits for the fall event.
I would love to show everybody the fabric I chose for the spring event. It's gorgeous.
Okay.
It's gorgeous. It's
When do we get to see? Do
I
have
could-
I seen it? Yes.
no, it's called Nature Serenades.
Nature Serenade. Okay.
We don't have any of it yet, so it isn't in our system. But
Okay,
but
so-
I could show you pictures online.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
need
it's really pretty.
we need the
So first this on top,
yeah. Okay.
and then we'll
And
go
then-
over to the screen.
All right. So we're gonna put. This should be.
Oh,
up here.
while you're hooping, I'm gonna print out.
Okay. Yeah, so this is our largest hoop. And so I'm going to put that in and make sure these are open. And then snap it together. And I always go pull on the sides. And then I'll flick the little lever down so that it's in there nice and tight. When is the spring event? It is in April. So I'm going to say somewhere around like the 13th. Does that sound right?
We did.
I think we only have 20 seats on.
Oh, really? Okay, and then I always check and see if I need to tighten that up a little bit. Usually you don't unless you loosen them up. But just kind of moving that lever over seems to be enough. Okay. And then first thing we're gonna do is put in the dimensions for the edge to edge.
Well, we're gonna do mine first.
Okay.
Okay. So, but I'm gonna steal yours. Okay.
Okay, so
you
it's right
still need. So
here.
I hooped the no-show. I think having the no-show in this
Mm-hmm.
is helping it make it stiff. So I think.
Oh,
that's,
I think so too.
yeah. The no-show,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then
Now
here.
I'm going to line this up. There's my fold, and there's your
Mhm,
right there.
that's
So we got
good.
that one.
Because I had to try like 3 times. I'll show
Right.
you.
Okay.
what we
So
had to
there's
do.
and so we're lining that up, and then this one.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you're gonna want to
it's-
line that up
Yeah,
too.
we want to put that in the center. Should
She's
we
just
mark
eye
it?
judging it here. I
Yeah.
think you're all right.
Okay, so we're going to make sure
Yeah.
this.
The left to right is really good. So she creased it down the center,
Yeah,
and she's
then
lining
here,
up.
and here I'm just eyeballing it.
Yeah.
So, and then
and
right
then you're
there,
lined up there.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you know what we can do even is just to make sure is go like this, and look at this side. Yeah, and then look at that side, and then I can just kind of pull on that a little bit. I think that's good.
So Joni, there's not enough bobbin here, so maybe while
Okay,
I'm
well,
showing them,
I'll go
this
get
one.
one. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Let's just check again. All right, so that's good. And that's good. And then we eyeballed that one.
Okay.
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 All
So
right.
she got it all positioned for me. Don't you think I should tape that?
Yeah.
Where's
yeah,
the- here's
let's see if
tape,
got
paper tape.
I'll go get a bobbin.
Okay. Bobbin, pre-wound bobbins are hard to get. So Yeah. So did you put up in the line up the spring event so they could see the dates? Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
You want me to
We,
put that down?
we
Yeah,
have
might
these,
as
but
well.
oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. Okay, thank you.
So, and once I show you the fabric, I searched and searched and searched. Now, I have to find out whether I can get enough of it. But my sales rep is finding out for me. Yes, Nature Serenade.
Let me
so
see.
DC knew. Did you Google it to see it? Nature Serenade by Susan Wingett, which, I'm always saying, watch her, watch her. It is beautiful. Wildflowers, just beautiful, beautiful, elegant, beautiful spring. Everybody wanted me to feature spring because we're going to be doing a lot of red, white, and blue leading into it. We have, and I was able to get more of the most gorgeous, absolutely positively gorgeous patriotic fabric ever in the history of the world. I've been searching everywhere to
this
see
one
if somebody else
just doesn't
had
wanna
something,
come.
and no.
It just
So
doesn't
it was
wanna,
Northcott's
come
America
open
250.
up. So here, I got
They have another one that
this was the
I
one
think
that-
they call it Americana 250, something like that. But it's the America 250 where they're signing the Declaration of the Independence. So we'll be featuring that a lot. Yeah. So that's I said, like, don't buy just to have tons of fabric for people to choose from. Don't do it. No, pick the best lines, but buy a lot of it so you don't run out. I think that's my new theme.
That's a good idea because
Yeah.
sometimes you buy a lot of this and that. And that,
Yeah, and
you
they're
don't-
duds.
Yeah, and you don't know what to do with them.
Yeah. So instead, we're picking out the best of the lines and buying a ton of it so we won't run out. Okay. So Joanie did this. I did tape the fabrics in place with the paper tape. So we're going to take it over to the machine. So are you ready to switch us to the screen? Okay. And I'm going to slide my hoop in. I have my directions. Okay. Okay. So it's really easy to do. So this is what makes it so fun. So just remember, no matter what machine you have, you're going to be able to do the small pouch. Measure the small pouch. See how big, what size hoop they would need for the small one.
Okay, so that
Yeah, I'm
would
hoping
be-
that they could do that one in an 8x12, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay.
Okay, so here I am, and I am going to go to IQ Designer, and we're going to press a button we don't press often, and that is the leaf with the arrow pointing out. Image scan. So image scan, and then scan. Oh, and remember, I hit the wall. I think I better pull away from the wall a little bit. See if I can here. I think I was almost far enough. So maybe if I just had another inch there and another inch over here. So we, okay, so there, so I'm repositioned, so hopefully I won't hit the wall. Okay, so now I'm gonna press scan and then okay. And it's gonna, so back away, this hoop is so big. Just wanna make sure I'm smooth. Oop, probably my hand will be in there a second, and am I gonna hit this pillow? Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay. The small one is 11 by 8.5.
Okay, so
Because
you
you
can't
could-
do it but any
you
machine
can't.
that has IQ Designer, which would be 9.5 by 14. So that one, anybody with IQ Designer can do the small one, and you would need, now you can match up the fancy fills, but it's not easy. We're gonna get John to demo. He did it. He matched up the fancy fills, so we're gonna get him to demonstrate that. Steve is back. He has, they go to a party every year in Michigan, his friend's aunt, and she has a theme every year. And this year it was hippies.
Yeah, that would have
and so
been
they all
fun.
had long hair and
Yeah.
tie-dyed,
Tie-dye,
and beads,
yeah.
love beads, right?
Bell bottoms and
Yeah. Now, okay. So now I have the picture and I'm going to darken it a little bit just so you can see it. See, there is my hand right there. I'm going to darken it a little bit because I just want to make sure that I make a square on here that goes beyond. I could fill the whole hoop and make it real easy, like not even have to change the size, but I don't want to waste the time. For me, it's always running out of time. So first thing I'm going to do, we scanned it. Then I'm going to go into shapes and select the square 01 and then OK. And I measured it. So we want to go 11.5 wide. So I'll go to size and go to my keypad and go 11.5 set. Oh no, that's the height. So my height is 17. So let's clear that and go 17. Set. And then the second one is the 11.5, 11.5, and set. So now my box is big enough. It's hard to see because I have this image so dark. So I'm going to lighten that picture a little bit so we can see what we're doing. We can see that red line. Now I have that box behind it. Let me see. I'm going to go into settings and I am going to pick my bigger hoop. Okay, and there we go. But where'd my image go? Oh, that's because I made it too light. Here's my image. So right up here is where you lighten and darken your image. So I can see the image. And okay, so now it's real easy. So first thing, so we're going to say okay to the size because I could see that it's bigger than my pouch panel. And then go to line bucket. Do I need it to sew out that outside line? No. So we're going to go to no sew. Okay. Then line bucket. So the little bucket up here, you know, it has a line below it. So these buttons are used to change how you outline things. Okay, so line bucket, click on the line. Oh, I didn't click right. Did you hear it? It gave me the error message. I'm going to try again. That time I did. Now, it sounds to me like the sound is way down. So let's go in here. And you really, when you're doing IQ Designer especially, you need to hear the sounds because then you know. So I'm going, machine speaker volume, it's down to 1. I'm going to take it back to the default, which is, it's black behind it, and then say, okay. See, now you'll be able to hear. So if I go line bucket and it gives me that click, click, and that is or knock, knock, and that says, no, you either pressed in the wrong spot or you already did it. And we know that I already did it. So, okay, so make sure your sound is on when you're doing IQ Designer. Okay, now we're going to go to fill properties. So down here, it shows a filled in square. So all these buttons are filled in squares. Like if I want to paint, I can click here and paint in. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so here I'm going to go to line properties. I'll go to my fancy fills, press select, and scroll through. I always forget how many are in here. Let's see. Let's go in 48. There are 54 fills in here. But I was looking for something that had flowers. So I kind of thought I liked, which one? I like this one, 13. And I think everybody has that one, right?
Yeah,
13?
probably.
Yes, I'm going to go 13. But you pick whatever you want. And then okay. Okay, now the color, so it really doesn't matter what color. We'll just keep it at red. So how do I know it's at red? Because there's a red block here. So if I look up and there's pink, that means it's gonna, that's the color that we're gonna see as pink. So we'll just go red and okay. Now, fill bucket. So fill bucket, make sure it's highlighted, meaning it's gray behind it, and then you just click inside it, and it's going to fill it. Okay, so it filled that whole square. I can't really see the picture behind it, can I?
No.
Oh, there. I can if I darken it. Okay, so you can kind of get an idea, but we don't really need to see it. And then we're going to click on next. Now, I felt like this was too close together. Now, the more stitching you have, the stiffer your fabric will be. So if you want to make sure that it's going to be stiff and your little pouch is going to stand up, leave it at the 100%. For me, I went to 120. So I went to size, and it's at 100%, and I went up to 120. Okay, and then okay. And then set. Okay. I'm ready to sew. That's how easy it is. And so you'll be ready. Now we're going to make Joanie show you edge to edge. Okay, you ready, Joanie?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you this back.
Okay.
And I'm thinking we need those tweezers, right?
Yes.
No, we don't. Because this is going to get a lining.
Right.
So we don't care what the back looks like.
Okay.
See, that's why we like to use IQ Designer for something like
Okay, but
this.
we are going to use the magnetic hoop.
Right.
And
okay, so I'll get up here.
So
And
we're
I'll
going to
take
go.
my hoop out and give you back your fabric.
Okay.
So, and you'll want the no-show too.
Right. Okay. All right. And let's see. We're going to go with the 16 and the
The 10 and 5/8 by 16.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's it's too small in order to do the pouch, the 10 and 5/8, because the pouch was 11 and 7/8.
Yeah. Now,
So
I
there
think
would be
this
too
one-
much that wouldn't have the fill in it.
I think this one is our brand new one. So that is the 18. That's the, but let's see. So we're going to do this one. Ours is a little worn out.
It's worn out.
We've used it
Yeah.
many, many times.
We do.
Yeah.
That's what I said to Joanie, don't worry about the condition of our hoops. It shows people that we do use them, and we do use them. You will love having the magnetic hoops.
Yes, yes.
Especially for edge to edge.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So Tammy, this is the easiest. I just showed you the easiest thing in the world. But boy, it's fun, right?
It
and
is
it's
fun.
really
I really
pretty.
I love edge to edge.
And I kind of like our idea because, sometimes, like, right, okay, there is white in here, but it's like, I don't know, the white zipper is like screaming at me. But if you put your fancy fill in white, I think it will pull the whole thing together. So I have a light pink zipper to go with this one, and I have light pink stitching, and I think it's going to pull it all together, right? Okay, so you have,
Okay.
so maybe I should make some room for you to work.
Okay, so we're going to take.
Is anyone else going shopping tonight? I think
She's
I'm
so
going to have fun.
excited.
Yeah, I'm going to have fun.
I think you're
Yeah.
really getting the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
really good.
you-
I feel sorry
When
for
you go
the
to
work.
the mall, you see Santa, just say, hi,
Yes,
Santa.
Santa. Long time no see. Actually, we know him. He's
Yeah.
a customer here.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
His wife is
And so,
yeah.
and I tell everybody about this. One time I was walking by and I saw his wife and I yelled, hi, hi. And Santa yelled out, hi, Gloria. And my grandchildren thought I
I
personally
knew.
knew Santa. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, yes, Santa and I are best friends.
Let's see. Now this one. Okay. So,
He loves doing Santa too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's at South Hills Village.
Yeah.
And there's a bobbin here.
Yeah,
I'm going to get rid of this
I
thread
have a
here.
picture of him with my granddaughter when she was about, I guess, 4 months old. And it looks like a Hallmark card.
Does
It is
it?
the most
Aw.
beautiful Santa picture. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see. This
Now
is...
you got this. I
Okay.
didn't get my tape off of here.
Okay.
I'll just carefully. See, we like the embroidery batting though. It is so much better than the.
Oh, yeah, we can put
Let
this
me
in.
see. Okay, this one is the cotton batting.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's
It's
kind of like,
And
you
it
know,
stretches. Look,
Yeah.
look at that. So I mean, you have to use it if you're going to put the item in the microwave, but you don't want to. You want a stable batting like this one. And so this is the embroidery batting, and it has the scrim, which means it has a little bit of polyester in it. Now you really don't know what position you have to put your.
No,
yet?
no. Now, when I put the
When you have to put the dimensions in, it's going to tell you
okay,
what
so
to do.
why don't we go ahead and do that? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. You'll have to remind me of the dimensions.
okay.
So we're gonna go back to
can,
home.
Sophie, can you see her screen? Is she sitting in the right spot? Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go into embroidery, and menu, the Q menu, the quilting menu, and there it is. There's our edge to edge, and we'll select that, and then and we'll go ahead and choose the. They have a lot of nice ones, but we'll go ahead and choose the flowers. So
Yeah, because
to
there's
match
flowers in it.
on the.
Yeah.
So we'll choose the flowers, and then hit set. So it takes me to a screen where I'll put my dimensions in. So it was 11 3/4, or was it 11 and?
It was 11 7/8, but
yeah.
you could put like because you can only go to 11 5/8 wide.
Okay.
But yeah, go 11. Let's say
11.65 or
11.8.
11.8.
Yeah. Would you make it a little smaller? Is that what you do?
Yeah. So this is it's
so maybe 11.63.
63.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause that would be 11 5/8.
Okay. 11.63. Okay. And we're going to hit set. Okay. Now this was 17, the length, right? Is that correct? Okay. So we're going to go 17.
Oh, no, it isn't. I did 17. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Because I think it was only like
15 and a half.
15 and a half. Okay.
I'm going to double check. I got my ruler here.
Okay. So I'm going to clear that and put here, we'll put 15.
Yeah, 15 and a half.
15.5 and hit set. Okay, so there's my length. And now this time we are using the 10 5/8 by 16 inch hoop. So I selected that. Okay, now we'll touch next. And now it's having me do that in four
that
hoopings.
little pouch. Four hoopings.
So let's do it the other way.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to see we're going to switch the numbers and to see if we don't get less hoopings.
Okay.
So we're going to go to return, and let's see. Okay, so we're going to go back and select the flowers, and now the width will.
Okay, you did put 11, so you're going to put 15.5.
15.5 and hit set. Okay.
And then the next one you're doing is 11.63.
11.63, and there's the 11 5. Oh, look at.
No, you have the 10.
I started over again.
Okay, right? It went to the big hoop,
yeah,
right?
So went back to the big one.
Okay. Look at, no numbers are in here. It's
okay. Here
to do
I
that one.
hit set.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I have the 10 5/8 by 16 inch hoop, and we're going to go to next. There. That's what we want.
Hoopings. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, so if you have table runners and things like that where it comes up and you think that you have too many different hoopings, try it the other way. Okay, so all right, so we are also going to sew this out in a single stitch, and it's going to project down sort of a pink, which will be sort of a reddish pink.
So we're just going to put the bottom hoop in, the bottom of the metallic hoop? Okay. Because then you have to position your...
Yeah, so now I need this in. So we'll slide that in.
Here.
Okay. Now, okay. And then we're going to put the...
well, it's going to tell you what to do, right?
Okay, so we're going to select that. And it's going to sew the length. So I'm going to put my fabric on
sideways.
Like so I'm going to have to move my fabric, and I should just have to move it the one time. So it's telling me what to do on the next page. I'm going to position my fabric so that I begin sewing from the upper left corner of the fabric, attach the embroidery frame in the initial sewing position. So I'll just say, okay, I'll do it. So we're going to go like
find
this,
the top of the hoop.
Like that. And I do have... Now, let's see. We want...
Joanie, I don't see the top of your... Oh,
I
here
think
it is,
it's
right
on
here.
the
I got
floor.
it. Okay.
Okay, so I do have my center marked here, and I'm just going to kind of feel for it. I want the center to be here in the center. So I'm gonna just eyeball that right now, like that, and now we'll put this.
You got it in wrong.
Do I? I thought it was going to go this way and that way, or this way,
this way.
or this way.
So Sophie showed them that.
Okay,
So
all
you
right.
really don't have to worry about where it is
No,
because you have so much room to move it.
yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah, I do have a lot of room. So I wanted to sew from here to here.
Yeah, because it's only
Okay.
going to do it in 2.
Okay,
So what we told it was our quilt is 15 and a half inches wide. So that's why we positioned it in there like that. And it's 11.63 tall. So that's why we have it. We told it.
Yeah. So that's right, because it was 15 and a half this way and 11 and 5/8 or whatever this way.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Now I
so
have
we're
this
going to
one.
slide this on. And,
Open, there's a pin stuck to the magnet.
Okay.
And there's another pin.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. This is the magnet's going to, there.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first time you put the magnet down, it's kind of hard because
Yeah.
the next time you'll see, she'll flip it up and over.
Okay, so we're going to go like that. And now I have my center here. It's pretty good. It's near the 0. But here, I can tell that it's crooked. I have my center, so I need to kind of take this and move it up a little bit. And then kind of, get it on there straight.
I told you I always give Joanie the hardest thing to do.
All right, so, yeah, and I'm also, there we go. And then we'll pull this down here, and I am practically at 0 and
But you
practically
don't have to
at
worry
0.
too much because it lets you rotate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
try to get it, where,
Yeah.
but you don't have to worry too much.
Yes, I'm just going to straighten this.
So she's getting rid of the bubbles.
Yeah,
so
there's
she
a
has
bubble.
Bubbles.
There's a bubble right
she's
up
pulling
here.
on her fabric and trying to get rid of the bubbles.
Okay. There. Okay. So we're ready.
Yes.
And I have my pink thread in, so I'll go ahead and say, okay, I did that.
Uh-huh.
There. And okay, now it's telling me to use the move pattern key to align the upper left corner of the pattern area with the upper left corner of the area to be embroidered. So I'll say, okay, I will do that. And there, so it's moving up here. Okay. Now you can see my design's not going over all the way. So I have to move it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my move pattern keys and I'm going to see, let's see.
Pretty far, you got to move it.
Mm-hmm.
There's good.
Okay.
But do you think, I guess when you do the second one, you could stretch it, but you really don't have to go over that far, right?
No, let's go move it back a little bit. Do you see I'm right here?
there.
There, that
About
looks
right there
good.
looks good.
Okay, but let's check right here.
So she just pressed, what would you call those buttons?
They call them,
Like it just shows you where everything's positioned.
yeah.
Now here, Joanie, let's smooth this because it's blocking your projector.
Okay,
There you
we go. Okay, and let's just check down here. And it's right there. Okay, so we
it's
just,
gonna.
it's
You'll
not,
cut off the excess.
yeah.
But it's going down far enough that. So check the middle one.
Okay, so we're going to,
so wait, Sophie's gonna show them what button you're pressing.
okay.
Okay.
So the middle one right
No,
here.
no, I meant this one because I want to make sure that it.
Yeah, so here.
Yeah, you're
So
good.
I'm still on the fabric.
Okay.
And we can check over
She's just
here.
checking all the way
See,
around.
so it's not going to go the whole way over. And then we're going to go up here. And then we're going to go up there. And it looks good. Right here, I see this.
Just a little hair, so maybe it needs to be moved up a little.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
No,
Okay, so we can get that on the next screen because we can rotate it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to make sure that this is right here. Okay. So now I'll say, okay, I've lined that up. And then we're going to, now it's telling me what to do on the next page. It says, use the rotate key to adjust the angle of the pattern while keeping an eye on the points around the pattern. So now it's going to jump up here. And I decided I needed to move that up a little bit. So let's just kind of I always kind of
yeah,
point in that direction. Like
yes.
I'll look at it and I'll be going like this.
Yeah.
So I want to move it to the left a little bit, like
yeah,
that.
or counterclockwise.
Right. So that was 1 degree,
there.
and then 1 degree, and I think that's. Let's see.
Check
Let's
all
try
your
to-
corners
Okay.
again.
All right. So we're going to come down here, and I think that's good.
So now I'm worried about down here.
Okay. So we're going to go down here. This is the.
So we could have
The middle.
told it was bigger because we're just going to cut off the excess anyhow.
Yeah. I think that's.
It's just that's in the seam allowance.
Right.
So what we're saying there is that little bit is not going to show up.
Yeah. Okay. And
okay,
then
check them all.
Okay. And then we'll
make
do.
sure we don't slide it.
And then we'll do that, and that looks
See,
good.
the projector is putting the stitches
Yeah,
all.
and there, that's all right.
good.
And then this one. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So now what I'll say, okay, I did that. Now I can stretch it anywhere if I want to.
Yeah.
But I think we're okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to say okay, and then it is ready to sew. So this one, I can just hit the start button,
Right.
and then
So when we're doing a quilt, we pull up the bobbin thread.
so we advance to that. But if I can just, I'm just going to jump over here and start sewing. And this one is going to take 3 minutes to sew.
You can't change the size of the design, right? It kind of
Well,
like what if you wanted those flowers to be smaller? You
No.
can't change that. No.
no, I think no.
That's all right. I always like what it does, but I was just wondering if you could.
To make it a denser, no, you can. Like if you wanted to make smaller flowers, it would be denser.
Yeah.
But no, you can't do that. There you go. So this is going up here, and that's going to get cut off anyways. But
She's getting nervous that her foot will go off
yeah,
and then catch under.
yeah,
But I don't think it's going to go up that high, right?
I
There's a
don't think
maybe in that one corner,
yeah,
right?
Okay,
So get your finger ready to stop it.
yeah,
So you guys it's all happened to you where you've sewn off the edge of the fabric and the foot comes back on and goes under the fabric and
Yeah.
then we found the best way to get out of that is to take the presser foot off. Leave it connected
yes,
to the fabric,
definitely
right?
just stop it and then take the presser foot off.
That's as high as it'll go and that's perfect.
Right. Mm-hmm.
See, I love this, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It is
yeah.
really pretty. It's lighter stitching, so when we quilt our quilts, we like to do that with lighter stitching, where fancy fills are thicker. You have the option to make them a little bit lighter, but I always say when I do my fancy fills, I want people to see them. It adds to the design, so I always keep it at the regular thickness, the thick.
Yeah. Okay.
So just this little bit of stitching kind of makes the fabric stand up a little bit better. And we get to show off our pretty stitches on the
Yeah.
machine, right? That's why we bought it. So we put our fancy fills or the edge to edge on almost everything.
There we go. So it's coming around, yes.
Gotta be coming to the end. It takes 3 minutes to sew this design. And
it's doing another flower.
yeah, it only
and then
has
that's
like
it.
300 more stitches. Now, do you want a pen to mark?
Yeah, we can
Mark
do
it.
that.
I've got this blue one here.
Okay, so it's good. It's just going to stop my ending point, and we're going to mark that point so we can see it a little better.
About 150 more stitches.
Okay, so we have what? Okay.
Oh, I see where it's going to end. You can peek at your screen and. Okay, there it is.
All right. So it's almost in the middle of that, the bottom of the bag. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take this and just put a little mark on there so I can see it better.
Okay.
Okay, so now
This
I
is
need...
a really good project to learn edge to edge on, right?
Yeah.
Most people put a big quilt in, and it's like, oh, that's too hard to do first time you do it. Okay.
Okay, so now it says embroidery is finished. Okay, to connect the next pattern, and we're going to say okay. We will do that. So it says, please rehoop the fabric to the right side while including the right edge of the pattern on the left in the hoop. So they just
you can see on the screen, it's showing you to let that stitching stick out about an inch, right?
About an inch, that's right. So that you can line up your new stitch with the last stitch of this design. And so I'm going to take this, boy, that's a strong one. And we're going to bring this over and just kind of let it rest here. And so there's my point, and I need to bring this over about, and you can kind of peek under here and just get an idea where the middle of the hoop is. And I would say right here I can feel where the frame is. So let's put it right about there. Okay. All right, and then...
smooth your stabilizer.
Let's make sure this is up here on there. Okay. And then we'll take this and bring it back over. Let it snap on. Let's see. And then you want to make sure that the top is sitting right on top of the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of pull on this and get any bubbles out. And let's check back here.
So she's pulling on it, getting any ripples or bubbles out.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, and there's my marking.
And here
Just kind of, if you
lift up. One of us will lift up while the other one pulls.
Yeah, just kind of go like that. And then there, I think that's there. Okay.
They have a little more to grab onto.
Okay, so now what I want to do,
But see, there's ripples there, but it's not going to affect it, right?
No. Okay, so so it told me to rehoop, and I did leave some here. Now that's a little bit more, but I think I've got plenty of room. So that's about an inch.
You do.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to say okay. And then it says, now it's telling me what to do on the next page. So it says to use the move pattern key to align the start point with the end point of the previous pattern. So I'm going to line up these two, the needle over here. So I'll say, okay. And it's going to jump over. And I'm about 3/8 too far to the right. And it's... so I'm going to move it.
So she's just got her move buttons, those arrows.
There, I'm going to move that. And then I'm going to move it down.
And she's just, that green X is going to be right on that marking. And she used a blue friction pen so she could see where that was better.
Okay, now we're going to go, okay. I think that's good. Okay. All right. So, so I did, okay, so I used my move pattern keys. So we'll say, okay. And the next thing it's telling me to do is to use the rotate key and the size key to adjust the angle on the size of the pattern. So I want to make sure that it's in the same place as it was before up in this corner. And I also want to make sure it's going to cover this. And I'm really close right here. So we'll look at that. We'll look at that too.
We could tape that down.
Yeah, we could, but we'll see. Now, so I'll say, okay, I will do that. And see, it jumped over there. So so you can see my design is coming over this piece of fabric.
Joanie, danger zone.
So
what do you think, tape, or do you think make it smaller?
I'm going to move it. So I'm going to go right here where the arrow points to the left. And I'm going to move
It's going to shrink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like
it's
that.
shrinking it. It isn't moving it. It's
Shrinking it,
making
yeah.
it narrower.
Yeah, so it
her
isn't
start
moving.
point will be right.
Will still line up. So it is
Yeah.
just making it narrower.
Oh, that makes it so much better. Now your
Yeah.
foot isn't going to go over that edge and catch underneath.
Right. So
And I
now
don't think you'll even need to tape it, right?
No. See, I'm just going to make sure that I think that's all right. It's like
Yeah.
when I put my finger down in the fabric, it's right on the line, the cutting
and
line.
then show them that you do have to hold because you've got
Right, 'cause
batting
see,
under there.
Right now, it looks like it's on the fabric, and when I put my finger down on it, it's more on the cutting line.
Yeah, if your fabric is bumpy, you kind of have to hold it down in order for that laser beam to be on the correct spot.
Yeah, and then that's good too. And up here, I didn't need to rotate. It worked out really well. And the only thing I had to do was make the design narrower. Okay, so I'll say, okay, I'm ready. And then then I'll just touch the.
Does it look like it's going where you want it to and everything? You don't know?
I can.
Because it's got to go way over here.
Yeah,
so you have the plus minus. Okay, plus.
Yeah,
she's plussing up
look,
one.
See, it's exactly.
Wow, I know.
Yeah,
I know. Joanie says it's better than all. I mean, it's better than the Solaris and the Luminaire. It's more accurate.
It's more accurate.
It is. It's easier. Somehow, we can't even put our finger on why, but mainly the accuracy.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm just going to start my sewing.
We love our Solaris and our Luminaire, but we do find that the Radiance and the Avenir is easier to do the edge to edge because it's more accurate. Yeah. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, this is really nice, really fun.
Now remember, there's lots of designs. So if you don't have the edge to edge built in, Christine Connor, we could show those maybe tomorrow night. We could show some of her designs and her books. So tomorrow we're going to start at 5.
Okay.
5 to 7, because I'm sure I'm not going to finish my Christmas shopping today. I have a feeling Steve hasn't started his yet, right? Yeah. I bet he hasn't. Did you do your Christmas shopping, Sophie?
No.
I didn't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have to do your other half?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, when are you going today? Today?
As soon as I'm done.
Freight check.
Yeah.
So Joanie shrunk it so it wouldn't go over. Yeah. So
And
remember, you can make it, she made it thinner. There's a button. And so she made sure before she started sewing that it wouldn't go over the edge and her foot wouldn't get caught. And you have that on the, the Luminaire, the Solaris, Avenir, and the Radiance, which is wonderful. And the stitching is so perfect. So perfect. And the tension is so perfect. You're going to love doing it. Something like this is a good place to start. Right, Joanie? It's this is easy.
Definitely.
And we say like a table runner.
A table runner is good.
Then move on to a quilt. Beautiful uniform stitches. Now Tiffany showed how to sew it together.
Yes.
It was at last Tuesday. Oh no, a couple Tuesdays ago.
Yeah.
Right? It was on a Tuesday. I think Kate was going to send out an email telling everybody when the different things are being demoed.
Last Tuesday she did the bag, the toe bag,
Uh-huh.
and then 2 Tuesdays ago she did the stitching.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's almost done. Then you can put it together just as
So like the
Tiffany.
16th was the tote bag, and then the 9th would have been where she showed putting the pouches together. 2 Tuesdays. I think she's gone.
Yeah, I
Tiffany.
think they were going to leave on the 20th.
They are adventurers.
Yeah, every
There you
year
go.
they go on a really nice trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every year, or who knows? You know, but they're going to Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Where else? She's going somewhere else. I forgot. Istanbul. Wow. I'd
She
be too
went
scared.
to,
Yeah.
really?
I
Yeah.
think.
She was in, where was she a couple of years ago? Did she go to Japan?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. Japan.
So
Unbelievable.
She
they
brought back all
she
that
likes
fabric.
to go.
Yeah. Okay,
Look
so
at that.
it is done.
You are
So
done.
we'll say, okay.
Let's bring it up to the table and then
Okay.
she can zoom in on it.
All right, so we're here. We'll slide this off and we can take that.
And we keep demoing this and demoing it and demoing it. So, if you feel like, oh, I got to see it again, well, you can watch it over and over again. But we constantly are showing projects that we're using the edge-to-edge quilting on. So,
Okay, so I'll just take this out.
And that's it. The magnets are really, really strong. Hopefully you'll be able to see it because it's, pink on pink. But I can see it, like you can see it here in the beige, like how perfect the stitching is.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's right. And you know what? Sometimes if you look at the back, too, you can see.
Look at that.
Look.
This is what the back of your quilt look like.
Yes.
Perfect. Look at the tension.
Yeah.
Look at that. Zoom way in.
Yeah.
See,
the tension is really good.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Whoa. Yes, yeah. So you will love doing this.
And that's gonna give it make it nice and stable.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely I can tell already that it's gonna stand up. Yeah. So adding your stitching is gonna make it more stable. So okay. I think we'll keep going with fabric.
Okay.
Right?
All right. So let's see.
Sophie will tell us where we go next and
Okay. All right. So this looks like this was sustained glass.
Yeah.
The manure.
oh, we should also we got to make sure we show them the batting that we like. Now we were thinking that fusible fleece would be maybe even better, but then you said that maybe the seams would be hard to turn right side out and everything. Or what did you like when we thought maybe we should put 2 layers of this?
Yeah.
And you said, but then it's harder to turn your seams.
We also said maybe shape flex on the lining.
Yes.
And
So
I think that would really you help it also to keep its shape. So on your lining pieces, I would back it with shape flex.
Yes. So
And
when
then
you
between the batting and the stitching and the no-show and then the shape flex on the, I think it's going to be really nice. And,
because it's almost there without the stitching, but as soon as you get that stitching on, it's not gonna be floppy like this. Yeah. We're being too picky. All right.
Okay.
So this one, stained glass windows, right?
Yeah, and you kind of
From
have to look.
Nativity.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Here, we'll turn it this
you kind of
way.
have to look at it twice to see the nativity in it.
Yep, and you will get a full yard of this. Oh wait, guess what? It does have the arrows. So okay, so this is how big it's gonna be. Okay, so it is a panel.
So it's probably about 24. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
24 repeat line.
Okay, so 24 inches. But I mean, these would make beautiful coasters, right?
Yes.
Beautiful blocks on a quilt. But you'll end up with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4, so 28. 28 coasters. And just beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, it is
And we have
beautiful.
that marked down to $7.88 a yard. Okay. There. And here's another one.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty. So that one has all the teals and so.
Yeah. So Laura, maybe I'll have Zach call you. So you keep showing fabric. I'm going to go have Zach call
This is
Laura.
very pretty. This is mostly greens and teals and blues. This one has a little bit of red in it, but that is really pretty. So it looks just like a stained glass window. I'd probably want to take the panel and then put that in the center and put some borders around it so it looks like a like a real stained glass window. Okay, so now this one it's a little bit more of the red, and it has like starbursts. So that's real pretty too. So you've got your royal blues and your golds and your reds and greens. Okay. And so those were the three of the stained glass over here. I'll kind of bring them out again. This one has a nativity on it, so you can kind of figure out what you'd like to do with it. And it'll be a 24-inch panels by the width of the fabric, but so by 45 inches. And then we have these two fabrics that also go with it. So this one looks like a patchwork of starbursts. And then this one is very pretty. So it looks just like stained glass with mostly teals and greens and blues. And so Louise says that she can see a double wedding ring applique on the blue. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see that too. Okay. All right. And then we're going to skip to the embroidery design. Oh, are we? Okay. Okay, good. So these are bargains. And this one is patchabilities. I love patchabilities. Now, this one is skill level easy, and it makes a wall hanging of 12 by 18. And so this one gives you the materials needed. And now I just want to make sure this one has embroidery designs and it's not sewing, because I don't see it. Probably she always had them on a USB stick, but probably now she'll give you a code and you go to the website and download the designs, because it definitely looks like an embroidery design. So the finished size is 12 by 18, and then she does give you the list of fabrics and like a 12-inch hanger, and it's a skill level easy, perfect for those who know the basics and has a little hand embroidery experience, a small amount of hand embroidery embellishment required. So it is machine embroidery, then there is just a little bit of hand embroidery. So there's probably really good directions in there how to do that too. Okay, then we have, this is called More Peace and Joy, and the size is 12 by 18 or 12 by 38. And so this one has peace and joy. So there's the 12 by 18. And this one, I love that one. They made a table runner out of it and it says peace and joy with the snowflake flowers. And the skill level, again, is easy. And then back here it says, perfect for those who know the basics and has a little hand embroidery experience. A small amount of hand embroidery embellishment required. Okay, now this one says ready for Santa. So it has a top and the bottom. Okay, the top is 3 by 10, and then the bottom is 6 by 10.
Now this one is not an embroidery design; it's a pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one,
that's what I was looking at. I'm trying to make sure. It does say, that perfect for those who know the basics, has a little. But
no, this is a pattern.
You think that it doesn't? Yeah. It doesn't. You think all of
hers would have a flash drive with it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here, like
so
this
I think these are all. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry. These are all in hand. So far, we've all got hand ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I love this one. This one must be hand also, and this is Snowman Joy Quilt as You Go Table Runner. So look at all the little snowflake fabrics, and then that's really, really cute.
And really on this one, you could take it into IQ Designer.
And
scan it just like we did,
and make
scan
your applications.
The picture, and then you have all the pieces to do it. Yeah, which is really fun. Okay. Yeah, we better jump to embroidery, Joanie.
Okay.
These people are embroiderers.
Yeah. Well, here's this one.
Okay, you show that one.
This is Winter.
We'll save this one for tomorrow.
Winter Cardinal. And this one does have the USB stick on it.
One.
And then this one, that's a really nice
Winter Cardinal.
Okay.
Now let me see. It's $18.95, but it's got the flash drive in it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the size is 8 by 12.
Yeah, here I'm going to move it out of the way. But this is actually your flash drive. It's really cool what she does.
It
She
looks
has
like a
all the
heart.
instructions to do it sewing version. But who wants to do that? So
Right.
no CD, no downloading. It's right here.
There
You
you
just
go.
take this and flip it, and it goes into your machine just like this. Okay, so it's all ready to go. Patchabilities, and you can see how cute it is. So she has the embroidery designs, and then she has the instructions for doing this little bit of patchwork and on the edges. So it's called Winter Cardinals. Okay.
All right, and then we have, let's see, we'll grab these. All right, so this one, this is the Hometown Quilt.
Yes.
Yeah, by Riley Blake, and this machine embroidery has a USB inside.
Yeah, and we got this one marked way down, mainly because I bought too many. I didn't realize I ordered them, and I ordered them again, and I ordered them again. Now, I don't know let me go check the price on that one. Okay, I'll go get my computer. Okay.
All right, so she's going to check on the price on this one, and this one is an OESD Premier Collection freestanding quilt block pumpkins. So we love our pumpkins. Yeah, it's always nice to have a really nice variety of them. But that you can see that they're all embroidered, and the wedges are put together. And let's see. So and here are the embroidery designs on them. So.
Let's see what does it look like on the front?
Like that.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice.
Here, they
and
can't
then
see.
and then there's also 16 designs.
There
on
you go.
There's more than what is just pictured. It says there's 16 designs, not.
Let me just double check this Hometown Quilt.
Okay.
It does have a lot of designs in it, so. Okay. Oops. Hang on. For some reason I never.
Some people made that one.
What one?
I guess probably the pumpkins, because
Yeah, there. Okay, let me see. Okay. Oh yeah. This one is regular priced at $89.95.
Okay.
So yeah,
And
so
how much is it?
$48.88 is a really good deal.
Yeah,
And so
okay.
you get all of these houses, all of these designs, and so it says it's a wall quilt. It's you can do it as a wall quilt or lap quilt. Stitchable area is 6 by 10 or 8 by 12. So as long as you have a 6 by 10 or 8 by 12 hoop, let me see if it tells you how many designs. But each one of the houses is different. And there's 4, 8, 12 different houses. All those flowers, all that patchwork. So there's a lot of designs on there. It's really cute. It's from Riley Blake. They're really focusing a lot on embroidery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one, I love this one.
Yeah,
we never showed that
yeah,
one.
we never. Costume
It's so
Makers Act
cute.
2. It is so cute. Look at the pumpkins. They all have faces on them.
So it's got all the designs to make the pumpkins. These are coasters that look like spider webs. There's a quilt. So Costume Makers, and so there's a table topper, the 3D pumpkins, the spider web coasters, and the ticket text word art. Ticket text. Oh, maybe up here. Here we go. These pictures are better. So all of these are in here. So there's the coaster, the pumpkins, which are really cute. This is the text word art. Here's it looks like a little quilt, and then a table topper. So all of those designs are in there, and that is $44.88. I'm going to double check the price on that one too. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and that one. That one's a really good one.
Yeah, this one's Riley Blake, America the Beautiful by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. And this one you get pillow designs and a table runner, and then there's this wreath, and also there's the table runner, the pillows, and you can take these little flowers and make like a tabletop arrangement, and the American flag. So
Let's see. I'm checking this Costume Makers. Okay. Oop. Costume. Costume Makers Act 2. It's not coming up. Maker, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay. Makers. Okay, I'm just double checking that they gave you a good enough deal on it. Okay. So, Okay, so okay, so it's regularly $75 for this one, on sale for $34.88. Oh, I'm sorry, $44.88. Okay, this next one's really good.
Okay, did you want to check that one?
Oh yeah, I'll check
Okay.
it. I'll check it.
This one's
I know
really
there's a
good.
lot of designs in these. So okay, so this one, America the Beautiful. So you go ahead and talk about the next one. I'll look
it's
this
a
one up.
freestanding bridge, and this is OESD's. They're so cute. This is what it will look like when it's done, and it's like a little gingerbread house, but it is a bridge, and like it's got like this little ice down here and the gingerbread tree. I love all the gingerbread stuff that they have out now. And then these are the designs that you will get, so you can put it together. And there's the snow and all the tree and the ice. So
Okay, no, it's not coming up. Did I spell it wrong? America the. Oh, well, I'll check it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I gotta check it. They changed their system. It's much harder to check things now. Ryan's they're consulting with our Ryan. Oh yeah, this one was regularly $79.96, and we had it on sale for $44.88. So that's a really good deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you want to check this one? I love this one.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody should get that one.
Yeah. No. Okay, you're at Gingerbread Village, so $18.88. Okay,
that sounds like a good price for that.
Yeah. Usually when they end in 88. Let's see. Let me keep my hands off. So you got to wait for the screen to come up. See, it moves. Okay. And oop. Okay. And what takes a while? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a good. It's regularly at $29.99 for the bridge. So it's the bridge, but it looks like a house.
Yes,
you don't even
it
realize
does.
it's a
No.
bridge. Looks like a little house. And like Joanie said, it has like the icy water and the little Christmas tree. And it's only $18.88.
That would be fun to make.
Yeah. Carol made it. She said it turned out really, really, really cute.
I am thinking we have little miniature ice skaters. So wouldn't that be cute to put around there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And the next one is for Kimberbell. This is Mug Rugs Volume 6. So this one has all different things. Like I think this something about hobbies and hockey. And there's books in here, mushrooms. Yeah, so it's really cute. So let's put that right there. And I'm thinking, what does this say? Mountains? Something about mountains. Others are calling. You're calling, and I must go. That's a good one.
Not me.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not climbing in those mountains.
No. Okay.
All right.
Okay, and
Looks
then
good.
so we have those, and then
Oh, the prices on the back of the OESD design? Yes.
oh, okay. All right. And then this
Now
is
that's a pattern.
yeah, this is Sewing
Okay.
Machine Applique Pattern by Lori Kent.
Okay, and what's this one? It is a scarecrow.
Okay, friendly scarecrow.
Okay. All right, and let me make sure oh, I think a bunch of people are buying it, so. Okay, it is really cute for people who love applique. Okay, yeah, $7.88 for that pattern.
Oh, that's nice.
Really good.
Yeah.
Regular $10.99, $7.88.
Okay. All right. Now this one, we've made this one before, and this is really cute. Now there again, it has the gingerbread man on it. It says, "'Tis the season to be jolly," and this is one of Janine Babbitt's tri-fold hangers. You know, they hang from a hanger, the stand that's for 3 pieces. So that's really cute.
Okay.
All right.
And I think we're good for the day.
Okay.
We're going to have lots more tomorrow. So make sure you join us at 5 o'clock. We've already given, I know that John is going to demo the piping feet for us.
Okay.
We're going to help him.
Yeah, I'll help him.
You'll help him. And then Steve is putting together a whole bunch of really good deals. So it is an app only. So if you tune into YouTube or our Facebook or our regular website, you won't see it. You have to go into it from our app. So make sure you do that. That's where you get the best deals. All right. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you tomorrow at 5.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.